Can a dog get pregnant after the first mating? This is a question that has puzzled many dog owners, breeders, and even some veterinary students. It's a crucial topic, as understanding a dog's reproductive cycle can help in planning or preventing litters, thereby promoting responsible pet ownership. Whether you're an aspiring breeder, a curious pet parent, or just someone fascinated by animal biology, this question is more than just trivia. So let's dive into this intriguing subject and hear what the experts have to say. To answer our main question, we first need to understand the basics of canine reproduction. So let's dive right into it. Dogs, like many other mammals, have a reproductive cycle known as the estrus cycle. This cycle has 4 distinct stages: proestrus, estrus, diestrus, and anestrus. During the proestrus stage, which lasts about 9 days, the female dog, or bitch, experiences physical changes such as a swollen vulva and bloody discharge. Although she attracts male dogs during this stage, she isn't ready to mate yet. Next, we have the estrus stage, often referred to as being in heat. This is the time when the bitch is most fertile and she's ready to mate. This stage lasts about 9 days as well, but the bitch is only fertile for 3 to 4 days during this period. After the estrus stage comes the diestrus stage. If the bitch has mated and become pregnant, this stage will last about 60 days, the duration of a dog's pregnancy. If she hasn't become pregnant, it will last about 100 days. Lastly, we have the anestrus stage. This is a period of sexual dormancy that lasts about 4 to 5 months before the cycle starts again with prestrus. Let's talk about the actual mating process now. When a male dog or stud mates with a bitch in heat, he mounts her from behind and inserts his penis into her vagina. This is followed by a tie, where the stud and bitch are locked together due to the swelling of the stud's penis and the contraction of the bitch's vaginal muscles. This tie can last anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes and ensures the transfer of sperm. Remember, the bitch is only fertile for a few days during her estrus stage, and successful mating does not guarantee pregnancy. Factors such as the health and age of the dogs, the timing of the mating, and the quality of the sperm can all influence whether a pregnancy will occur. Now that we have the basics down, we can dig into our main question. What do the veterinarians and animal reproduction experts think about our question? Let's dive right into it. When it comes to the question of a dog's probability of getting pregnant after the first mating, experts have a range of opinions, all backed by years of research and experience. Dr. Samantha Collins, a renowned veterinarian and animal reproductive specialist, suggests that while it is possible for a dog to become pregnant after the first mating, it's not a guaranteed outcome. She emphasizes that various factors play a pivotal role, including the timing of the mating in relation to the female dog's heat cycle. On the other hand, Professor James Mitchell, an esteemed researcher in animal reproduction, points out that the chances are relatively high. He explains that dogs are seasonally monoestrous, which means they have one cycle of heat, usually once or twice a year. During this period, if the mating is well-timed, the odds of pregnancy are considerably high. We also have Dr. Laura Brooks, a seasoned veterinary expert, who emphasizes the importance of understanding that every dog is unique. She argues that while statistical probabilities can provide a general guideline, individual differences among dogs can significantly impact the likelihood of pregnancy. Adding to this point, Dr. Richard Foster, a specialist in canine reproduction, brings up the role of male dogs. He notes that the health and fertility of the male dog involved in the mating is just as crucial. A healthy male dog with high fertility increases the chances of a successful first-time pregnancy. Research findings also echo these expert opinions. A study published in the Journal of Small Animal Practice found that the likelihood of pregnancy in dogs after one mating session varies widely, depending largely on factors such as the timing of mating and the health and fertility of the dogs involved. So, what's the final word? Well, there isn't one. The consensus among experts is that while it's possible for a dog to get pregnant after the first mating, there are numerous variables at play that can influence the outcome. With these expert insights, we can see that the answer isn't as straightforward as one might think. It's a complex interplay of factors, each as important as the next. Several factors can influence a dog's chances of becoming pregnant after the first mating. Firstly, let's talk about the health of the dog. Just like humans, a dog's overall health can greatly affect her fertility. A balanced diet, regular exercise, and routine checkups can all contribute to a healthy reproductive system. Conversely, dogs with health issues may have a lower chance of conceiving. Next, age plays a significant role. Female dogs, or bitches, usually reach sexual maturity around 6 months of age, but this can vary among different breeds. However, this doesn't mean they're ready for breeding. In fact, many experts suggest waiting until a bitch is at least 2 years old before attempting to breed. This is because she's more likely to be physically mature and able to handle the demands of pregnancy. Then we have the breed factor. Some breeds are known to have more difficulty conceiving than others. For example, smaller breeds often have easier pregnancies than larger breeds. This is due to a variety of factors, including the size and shape of the dog, as well as specific genetic traits. The timing of mating is crucial too. Dogs are only fertile for a short period during their heat cycle, and mating must occur during this time for pregnancy to be possible. Using techniques like progesterone testing can help identify the optimal time for mating. Lastly, let's not forget the role of the male dog. His fertility is just as important. Factors such as his age, health, and even the quality of his sperm can all affect the chances of successful conception. So, while it is indeed possible for a dog to become pregnant after the first mating, it's by no means a guarantee. Each of these factors, the dog's health, age, breed, timing of mating, and the male's fertility, can have a significant impact. So it seems that there's more to consider than just the act of mating itself. Understanding a dog's reproductive cycle and pregnancy chances is crucial for responsible dog breeding. The world of canine reproduction is complex and demands a high level of commitment from breeders. It's not just about producing puppies, it's about ensuring the health and welfare of both the mother and her offspring. Responsible breeding practices encompass a wide range of considerations, from understanding the intricacies of a dog's reproductive cycle to ensuring the potential parents are of excellent health and temperament. This includes conducting necessary health tests and screenings to rule out genetic disorders that could be passed on to the offspring. But responsible breeding doesn't stop there. It's also about ensuring the right homes are found for the puppies. Breeders have a moral obligation to ensure their puppies are going to homes where they will be well cared for and loved. This could mean conducting home visits or interviews with potential owners. On the flip side, unplanned or irresponsible breeding poses many risks. It can lead to overpopulation, with countless dogs ending up in shelters each year. It can also contribute to the spread of genetic diseases and poor health in certain breeds. Not to mention, it can cause unnecessary stress and health risks for the mother dog. Now, if you're a pet owner and have no intention of breeding your dog, it's important to consider spaying or neutering. This not only prevents unwanted pregnancies, but also eliminates the risks of certain health problems. For females, this includes uterine infections and breast cancer, while for males, it can prevent testicular cancer and some prostate problems. Remember, breeding dogs is not a casual endeavor. It requires time, resources, and a deep understanding of the breed and canine health. It's a commitment to improving the breed and ensuring the well-being of the dogs involved. Responsible breeding is not only about the health of our dogs, but also about the well-being of the breed as a whole. So, can a dog get pregnant after the first mating? The answer is yes, but it's not guaranteed. We've delved into the fascinating world of canine reproduction and discovered that while it's possible, there's more to the story than a simple yes or no. We've heard from experts who've underscored the fact that a multitude of factors can influence a dog's chances of pregnancy. From timing and the health of both dogs to the quality of the male's sperm and even the environment in which the mating takes place, it's clear that successful canine reproduction is a complex process. We've also learned that understanding these factors is crucial for anyone involved in dog breeding. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it can mean the difference between a successful pregnancy and disappointment. It can also help us to ensure the health and well-being of our dogs, which should always be a top priority. Moreover, we've underscored the importance of responsible dog breeding. Breeding dogs is not a decision to be taken lightly. It requires a deep understanding of canine health, genetics, and care. It's about more than just creating puppies. It's about ensuring the future health and happiness of the breed. In conclusion, while a dog can indeed become pregnant after the first mating, it's far from a sure thing. With this knowledge, we can ensure that we're making the best decisions for our furry friends.